Hey guys, welcome back, and in this video I'm going to show you how to control your Canon 5D Mark IV camera with your Canon Camera Connect app. So without wasting any time, let's just jump into that. So before I jump into the communication or wireless settings of Canon 5D Mark IV, I want to show you one thing which is very important. So I will come here and I'm going to disable the auto turn off of the camera. So to avoid that, you will have to come on the wrench icon here and you'll go on the second, and here you have this auto power off. You will come here and you make sure it's on disable, not on any of these minutes. Once it's disabled, then we can go to the communication settings. So to go to the communication settings, I will go on number 4 here and I have the communication settings. I will show you my firmware version. So I am on 1.5 firmware. I don't know what firmware your camera is gonna be, but I am having this for now. So I will go on number 4. And then here I will enter communication settings. I will go in built-in wireless settings. So now when we enter the wireless settings, you can see the Wi-Fi is enabled and it have being connected to a phone, because that's why it's not letting me have any of the clear settings. But when you are a new user and you want to connect to it, you will have to come in Wi-Fi function and first of all disconnect and exit, and now it will let you have the connection. So before you come here, you go to menu, and I would highly recommend you guys always to come on the clear settings and clear it and do OK. So this way you will avoid any of the errors which are gonna happen after when you are trying to connect to it. So this is a pro tip, guys. Now you can come on Wi-Fi and you can enable it. And it's telling me register a nickname to identify the camera. This nickname will be used to Wi-Fi connection, so it will pop up on your phone. So I will say OK, and here I can write any name, so I can keep it as is and I will say OK, and it's saying OK has been selected. The settings screen will close after saving the text entered. I will say OK. Now it has saved the name. I will go to Wi-Fi function now and I will enter this. I will say connect to a smartphone, and you have two options. Either you select to a network which is gonna be in your room wherever you are, like let's say you have a Wi-Fi there, you can connect to that and you can connect to your phone to the Wi-Fi as well, and that way it will be staying connected through a network. Or you can directly connect to the camera. So I will say easy connection, which is gonna directly connect to the Wi-Fi of the camera, and I will say OK. And now it have shown me these things. Now I need to open my phone and I will try to put this password which it showed me and on the name. So let's jump into my phone. So on my phone, I'm gonna open the Wi-Fi settings. First of all, I will come here and I will open my Wi-Fi settings. And once I open that, it will show the camera here as well. And if it doesn't, you can turn off and turn on your Wi-Fi and it will show. Now you can see, I can see the Canon EOS 5D 191 Canon OA. So I will come here and I will put the password which is being showed on the screen, which is 714999890, and I will say join. Now I will wait till it shows me the tick. When it's ticked, I will close and I will open the Canon Camera Connect app. And once I open, it showed me the camera automatically. I will click on this, and on the camera now I will say OK, transfer all the images, and now the connection is being established. Now I told you everything which you need to know about how you can establish a connection between your camera and the Camera Connect app. But let's say your camera turned off, or you turned off your Wi-Fi and now you're trying to connect again. It's not going to pop up on your Wi-Fi settings. So to do that, you have to go back to the camera and do it. This is a drop-off in Canon 5D Mark IV, but we have to live with it. So in case you are in that situation, what you can do, let me just show you. So I will press on the menu button to go to communication settings. I will click on communication settings. I will say built-in wireless settings, and here in the Wi-Fi function, I will disconnect and exit. And now I will do it again. So connect to smartphone, I will say connect and connect to device. And now it will show in your Wi-Fi settings on your phone and you can connect to it again. Now on my phone, I will click on shoot to first of all have the camera control and live preview the camera. So if I will click on this, you can see the camera screen is there and I can see what's happening on the camera. I will go in full screen now. Here on the left side, you can see the battery first of all, and then how many pictures you have left on the card to be captured, so that you can do 629 more pictures on the card till it's full. Your battery is full, and then next to that you have an option to exit that. I will go to shoot mode again, and on here you can see it can make the view bigger and overlay the settings on it, or it can keep it like this. So if I do this and I close these settings on the right side, you can see I have a bigger view now. I can mirror the image here, and then I have some settings here, which is first of all live view display. If I will disable it, you can see the live view is gone. I will enable it again. You have the auto live view, and then you have the automatic live view rotation. So if it's enabled, when I will rotate my phone, it will automatically rotate as well. After that, you have the live view magnification. So if it's on and I double tap on the screen now, it will magnify that. You have the touch autofocus. So if I bring my hand in and I touch on it, you can see it focused on my hand. So that's how the touch autofocus works. You have the show autofocus, which is here. If I disable, you can see on the right it's enabling and disabling, and then bulb is only for the supported cameras. Now on the right side, you have first of all the toggle between video and audio. On Canon 5D Mark IV, you can literally do it in the app. You can see now I have the movie settings. I can come here, I can set my Kelvin, I can set my autofocus, then I can do the movie settings here. So I can be on MOV or MP4. I can select my resolution with the frame rate and the format. If I want to be on 25, Full HD 50, Full HD 50, and then all of these options you can go through. So I will stay on 4K 25 M JPEG, and then you have your shutter, your aperture, and then your ISO here. You can record stop here as well, and if I go to my photo settings, you can see it's having the similar settings here on the photo as well. So this is what you can do in your app. And let me capture my photo. So I will come in front of the camera now. There you go, I am there. I will open the iris. I will crank up the ISO. There you go. And now I'm gonna click on my face to focus. It's focusing on my face now, and I will capture a photo. It's having a self timer, and the self timer settings are here, by the way, guys. You can see that. You can disable them as well. So if I come here on the self timer, you can do that. So now if I want to preview my picture, I can come and click on this, and you can see my picture is there, and it's not showing the full resolution here till now. It takes time to load. Now you can see it's full res, and this is my picture. So I can be on preview, and then I can go to live view as well. So I have explained everything which you need to know about this. In case you have any more questions, put those in the comments and I'll make sure I'll reply to those. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.